Hi ladies, this is Paula, Memaw, back again. We're going to make potato salad now, and I will tell you some history of this potato salad once we get to other parts of it, but right now what I'm going to show you is the potatoes part of it. I've learned that if you take your potatoes and boil them whole in the skins, they don't fall apart as bad as if you peel them like you're going to be making mashed potatoes. So while these potatoes are draining and cooling off, I'm going to get some of the other ingredients ready, and we'll be back with you when it's time to assemble the potato salad. See you in a few minutes. Okay, we're back now. The potatoes have been sitting in the sink cooling off and are cool enough for me to handle now. What I've done with the potatoes is I've taken them, I've peeled all the skin off of them, I've chopped them up into little pieces, and ready to go on that. A little background on this potato salad. I'm sure that everyone has gone to an extended family Christmas party at one time or another in their life, whether they were the children involved with it or the cousins involved with it. And as with most extended family parties, everyone's told what to bring, and the other family members want you to bring what their favorite is of yours to cook. Steve's Aunt Andrea, which was his mom's sister-in-law, was always requested to bring potato salad every year for the Christmas party. You wouldn't think that Christmas would be a time for potato salad, but it is. I asked her many years ago, okay, what is your secret? How come it's so sweet and flavorful? So she gave me the secret to her recipe. She gave me a recipe. The secret ingredient is sugar and milk. When she's mixing up the mayonnaise and mustard, she adds a little bit of milk and about 2 tablespoons of sugar in there and mixes that all together to make like a dressing to pour over the potatoes. That way you're not trying to get a tablespoon of mustard mixed in with 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise and hope that everybody plays well in the potato salad. Another thing that she taught me to do was your boiled eggs for your potato salad. You boil your eggs with your potatoes. Same pot. You know that they're going to be cooked by the time your potatoes are cooked. So I've got 2 eggs here, and I made 4 pretty good sized potatoes. I'm going to chop my eggs up. I've already got my celery, sweet pickles, onions, and pimentos ready to go. All I'll need to do is pour them in to the potato salad. Make sure you rinse your eggs off well so that you don't have an errant piece of shell hanging around. And when you're doing what I'm doing right now, ladies, please be careful and don't cut all the way through the egg and into your hand. An egg's pretty soft, so you don't have to apply much pressure to it. You just want small little bits. This dressing that I'm going to be putting on here in a few minutes is also good on deviled eggs and probably coleslaw also. Okay, as you see here, I've got my red onion, celery, sweet pickles, and pimentos. I'm just going to add all of them into the bowl along with the chopped up boiled egg. And I'm going to get a spoon and I'm going to stir this around and incorporate it a little to make sure that I've got enough ingredients in there. I do a lot of cooking by approximations. I know that doesn't help y'all a lot. When I print the recipe off for you in a few minutes and show it to you, you'll see some approximate measurements in there as to how much. I usually just eyeball it. If it looks like it's got enough in there, then that's good. And as you can see, this looks like everybody's in here to play. Okay, the dressing, I've already got some made up, but I'll tell you what's in it so that, and it is on the recipe, ladies. It is about at least a half a cup of Miracle Whip or mayonnaise. I use Dijon mustard. If you want to use yellow mustard, that's fine. About 3 tablespoons of sugar and at least 1/4 to 1/2 cup of milk. And of this that I've already got made up, if I get it in there and see that it's not enough, then I'll mix some more up. I think that I've got enough in here to where that will not be necessary. I took this recipe to a friend of ours at church's. They had had a death in their family, and they had asked us all to, you know, pitch in and help the family out. And our friend at church told me that she said that, you know, my brother is the pickiest person in the world when it comes to potato salad. And he said that that was the best potato salad that he had ever eaten in his entire life. And he says, make sure you get the recipe for me. Which I thought that to be a great compliment, not only to me, but to Steve's Aunt Andrea, because after all, it was her recipe. I have not added any salt and pepper to this yet, so I'm going to add a little salt and pepper. It's probably going to be about a teaspoon of each. And that, ladies, is potato salad. I am going to get a little bitty bite here and pass it off to my cameraman to see if it makes his approval. All right, he just smiled yes that it's good. So that's all for today. If he's going to take a copy or put a picture of the recipe on here for you, ladies. And I'm just blessed to be able to share some of the food that I love to prepare for people with y'all today. God bless all of your families, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.